Hey everyone, Dan Polimino from KW Big Island, and today at Your Service, we are talking about the topic that every real estate agent is discussing. How do we get a major price reduction for our listing? Yeah, when I get together with agents, everybody's talking about how slow the market is and they're getting showings, but nobody's writing an offer and buyers are so hesitant and they've got FOMO. And if I could just get my seller to have a major price reduction. Well, in this part one of a two-part series, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. So I'm carrying the most listings I've ever carried right here. I've got about 15 of them. And I just recently got a price reduction on about 9. So we're making progress. And I'm not talking a little price reduction, a major price reduction. And I think this is your best number one strategy. When you're meeting with the seller, either in person or do it on Zoom, and put this paper up on the screen. If you're doing it in Zoom, if it's in person, just slide it in front of them and show them number one. If you are getting no showings, like it's crickets, nothing, no offers, no showings, then you are 10% off your final purchase price. Number two, if you are getting some showings, but no offers, then you're probably 5 to 7% off the final purchase price. And if you're getting lots of showings, but no offers, then you're probably 3 to 5% off the purchase price. And at that point, you just slide the paper in front of them, put it up on the screen and say to the seller, can you tell me which category you are in? They know exactly what category they're in. And so let's just say they say the first one, well, we're not getting any showings. Then you're a full 10% off the purchase price. Let's say the house is $2 million, right? Which is not unusual here on the west side of the island. That means we're $200,000 off the purchase price. What's the seller gonna say? Well, I don't wanna drop it by $200,000. I always counsel all of my sellers that during the course of our listing agreement, which is usually 6 months, but during the course of our listing agreement, we're not gonna do more than two price reductions. That's it, just 2. Because what most sellers make the mistake doing is they keep chasing down the market. They make these little incremental changes of $20, $10, $15, $30,000, and it doesn't raise an eyebrow. It doesn't move a meter, and nobody jumps off the couch to say, oh, now I'm gonna write an offer on that place because they dropped it by 20,000. We're gonna make 2 price reductions in the course of 6 months, and that's it. So if he doesn't want to drop at 200,000, I say, well, let's do this. Let's drop it 100,000. Let's take the 200,000, split it in half. Let's drop it 100,000, and let's listen to the market on what they tell us for 45 days. Let's just wait to see if that moves the meter. If in 45 days we're in the same boat, we're going to drop it the other $100,000, and then we're going to wait and we're going to listen to what the market is telling us. You see, sellers don't want to listen to what the market is telling them. And I tell them, it's not me that's trying to reduce your price. The market is telling you that there's no buyer for your house at this price at this time. So what do you want to do? A lot of them will say, well, I'm standing firm for my price. That's exactly what I want. And then I turn to them and I say, okay, not a problem. You're right to do that. But listen, I just need you to know that we're gonna be at this. We're gonna be showing your house for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months, and it may not even sell at all. Are you okay with that? And then they pause, scratch their head, and they say, well, let me think about that and I'll get back to you. So that's part one of how to get a major price reduction. And I got 9 out of the 15 just on that strategy alone. In part 2 of this series, I'm going to talk about strategy number 2 for those people who are like hardcore data-driven sellers. So make sure you watch that. And if you ever need help in your business, we'd love to be at your service.